JP Dokkan's next Dokkan Fest is a Great Ape Turles, and he's way better than I could have imagined. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are going over the info and the animations for the next JP Dokkan Fest. It is a Fizz Great Ape Turles, as we predicted, along with 2 banner units, as I also kind of assumed he would get for the Cacao and Dies, and I think the other one, what is his name? Raisin and Almond. So pretty neat. This should be interesting. I can't wait to see what they look like, what they do. So first things first, let's take a look at the animations tweeted out over here on JP Dokkan. Let's adjust our sound. We're going to pause the music here for you and adjust your volume if you need to. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to give it a listen. So let's go ahead and let's do this. So this is the, what is this? The almond, or no, this is the Cacao and Dies. Okay. Diaz, Dies, what is it? That's actually not that bad. That's pretty good for a main unit. Oh, dude, he gets an entrance animation.
サイヤンズ、こいつは本物だ。
Oh, is he about to do the thing? Oh, he does the thing. Yes. That's actually what he does to Piccolo, not Goku, though.
これがなんだかわかるか？お月様さ。さあ、お前本来の姿を見せてみろ。
Oh, that's funny. That actually makes way more sense. The Great Ape is actually Kid Gohan. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but okay, we'll take it. All right. So, animations looks good. He's got a nice little entrance animation there, and wow, way better than I expected. Those are pretty clean for Dokkan Fest animations. So, let's go ahead. Let's hop on over. Let's start with the Turles. Let's see what he does. So shout out to Quentin BFR over on Reddit. This is the only full translation for the Turles I could find. So we have a Space Traveling Warriors or Pure Saiyans category key, 3 HP attack and defense, 170%, with an additional HP attack and defense, 30% for units who also belong on low class warriors or planetary destruction. So I kind of made a joke earlier today about eliminating Raditz entirely for the Pure Saiyans lead, and lo and behold, they go and do it, and funny enough, it's another Pure Saiyan Fizz Dokkan Fest, so that's kind of funny, actually, but not really. So, on his 12 keys, since he is a Dokkan Fest, he is raising attack infinitely, causing immense damage to the enemy, and recovering 6 HP. Wow, okay. Raising attack and defense, or not defense, but raising attack, and that's a pretty interesting effect. Or I don't think I've seen that combination before. So okay, cool. His passive, he has an entrance animation activated once only when there is a Goku's family category enemy, or if there is an enemy whose name includes Son Gohan Youth at the start of the character's attacking turn. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. There aren't too many difficult events where Goku or Gohan are the enemies, so that might be a problem activating his, unless we get some kind of new event here soon. The anniversary events, I guess. Anyways, key 3 and attack 18% for all extreme class allies for the rest of battle, if you activate the entrance animation. Very nice. So he's got a little bit of extreme class support in there. He gets attack and defense 160% plus a 60% attack, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack if HP is 50% or above. He gets attack 100% when launching a super attack. He gets key 2 up to 8, reduces damage by an additional 5% up to 20%, and defense 40 up to 1/6. Wow, that is a huge jump for every super attack performed from the next turn in which this character has performed 6 or more super attacks. All attacks become super effective against all types, and launches an additional attack with a high chance of becoming a super attack. So he's building quite a bit of defense on top of having a little bit of damage reduction. Hard to say on paper here. It does seem like there may not be a place for him slot 1, but there's plenty of other slot 1 units that could be run next to him. It also, we'll have to see how some of these EZAs for his celebration turn out. Also, we haven't even seen the banner unit information, so we'll take a look there. Maybe he's got some coverage there, at least for the first little bit. Once he's fully built up, I feel like he could probably take normals, based on what I'm reading here, but I mean, all in all, seems pretty good. He's going to get pretty powerful. Remember, he's infinitely raising his attack, plus all this extra attack he's getting, right? On top of the attack and defense plus damage, right? He's going to be pretty solid, definitely. We'll have to wait and see in game how he is in total, though. So he does have an active skill, right? The Gohan can be activated from the 3rd turn of battle if there's a Goku's family category enemy, or if there's an enemy whose name includes Son Gohan from the 6th turn. So 3rd turn if Goku's family, or 6th turn. Oh no, it's just 6th turn in general. So you can do it from 3rd turn if you're facing Goku or Gohan. You can do it from 6th turn if not. Temporarily greatly raises attack and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Interesting that they went for greatly. Usually for the active skills, it's well, I mean, we have had greatly, but recently they've been like massively raising attack, but that's fine. Still dealing ultimate damage, so it's going to be pretty heavy hit, right? Links, Destroyer of the Universe, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepared for Battle, Thirst for Conquest, Brutal Beatdown, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle. So 4 links with LR Cooler, by the way. So gonna be good there. Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle. There's 3 links with Piccolo Jr. So gonna be good. He's gonna be pretty good. He's gonna be some really good support for some big Dokkan Fest. Also consider with this leader skill, Pure Saiyan's low class warrior, that gives him access to Kid Goku for the damage reduction support. So just throwing that out there. Categories are movie bosses, low class warriors, Pure Saiyans, terrifying conquerors, final trump card, space traveling warriors, and planetary destruction. So to be expected. Like I said, he looks pretty good. I was mistaken. He is not actually a Great Ape Turles. He is actually just a Fizz Turles, and the Great Ape comes from the Son Gohan active skill. So kind of weird that they put it in the background there, but is what it is. But he is not Great Ape, hence not being on the Great Ape category. So just to give you guys a quick idea, shout out to Ignadex over here on Twitter. This is kind of what his 200% lead is looking like, right? We got the Goku Cooler over here. We got LR Turles, who maybe if we're lucky gets an EZA this celebration. Kid Goku, Bardock, World Tournament Goku. He's got a pretty solid team, actually, right? Int Bardock could see his EZA this celebration. TRs, we got Broly getting another 200% lead. Nice. Int Kid Goku. Who are some big ones here? Not too many. The Great Ape Turles could see his EZA, right? Where's that Spirit Bomb Goku? He should be on here somewhere, right? No. There's that Fizz Spirit Bomb Goku. Where's he at? That's the World Tournament Goku. Why do I not see him? Did they just not put him on here? Oh, that's fine. But also that Fizz Spirit Bomb Goku, who could totally see his EZA being given some other information we're going to go over here in a minute. But pretty decent list, right? And, his 170 lead is still terrifying. He'll still have Space Traveling Warriors, so he'll still have some of those other units that are not on there. But, I mean, they're basically covered by this. So, all in all, pretty good leader skill. It's not the worst ever, but it definitely hard replaces Raditz as the pure Saiyans leader. I will say that. So, let's take a look at the Raisin and Amon and the... Oh, it's supposed to be dates, right? That makes sense, right? Dates, okay. All right, let's take a look at these guys. Let's see what they do. So, the dates and Kakao are Space Traveling Warriors, category key 3, HP attack and defense 130%, raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemies. All right, not bad on the super attack there. Passive on these guys, key 2, attack and defense 150%. They launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack and chance of performing a critical hit. What is that? Chance of becoming a critical hit. 10% for every other Space Traveling Warriors category ally attacking in the same turn. He gets an additional 150% medium chance of performing a critical hit and evading enemies' attack as the second or third attacker, and an additional attack and defense 30% with each super attack performed. So this is going to be the 3rd slot unit, kind of akin to the Jason Birder, right, from the Ginyu squad. So definitely gonna be running these guys 3rd slot with that evasion, right? Because more than likely you're gonna have Turles for the most part in slot 2 for a bit. All right, let's take a look at the Raisin and Amon here, right? So defense for 1 turn, supreme damage with a high chance of sealing. So nice, you get both the sealing and the stunning coverage there. They get attack and defense 150%, planetary destruction, key 1, and attack and defense 30%, with an additional defense 20% and chance of performing a critical hit 10% for all allies on Space Traveling Warriors. So nice. Space Traveling Warriors, planetary destruction, you're going to be getting that 50% support. So that's not too bad, all things considered. Let's see here. They guard all attacks and reduce damage received by 20% as the first attacker in the turn. And they get an additional attack and defense 50% and launches an additional super as the second or third attacker in turn, plus an additional attack and defense 30% every time guard is activated up to 100. Okay, so there's your slot 1 coverage here with these guys. Not going to be the super greatest, at least at first, until they're fully built up, but there's your slot 1 coverage. But with only attack, let's see, reduces damage received by 20%, up to 150%. Actually, I mean, oh, but he also has guard. Okay, so yeah, okay, they are definitely your slot 1 coverage for the Turles. Very nice. Okay, so pretty good, honestly. You know, they aren't the worst. Like, I mean, they basically work like the Raccoon and Goldo, right? So, I mean, pretty good support, and they'll cover what Turles needs while Turles goes ahead and builds up. So I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing with these units, and I'm liking the idea of having more banner units. I mean, I'm not liking it to have to summon for them all at once. Definitely have to settle for getting 1, maybe 2 if you're lucky, but you know, like the Ginyu, once you're able to pick them all up throughout your summons, it's definitely worth it, because like it makes night and day difference for these guys. So that is not all we got info for. I did want to throw out a couple of things here. So like we predicted in our video of what to expect, we are getting the revamp for the Tree of Might story event. So this is pretty awesome. I expected this. I kind of expected the Turles to get an awakening. I would not be surprised to see this guy get an easy A during this celebration as well. We'll also be getting a support memory to come with this. So very, very nice, very cool. This event definitely needed it. So if you haven't grinded out the story event yet, go ahead, hop real quick into the Portal of Memory. Grind out the few stages that you can, and then come on back, because you don't want to be missing out on those stones. So, where are we? Up next, we also have the announcement for a new Prime battle. It is a Prime. We don't have any details other than the announcement and the SSR form. We got a Prime battle, LR Dr. Wheelo. So this is interesting. I did not expect them to cover the World's Strongest, but hey, I'm all for it. This means the Part 2 LR for this celebration could very, very likely be a Goku, a Piccolo, or a Z Fighters even from this movie, the Part 2 LR for this celebration. I was wondering what they would go for, and it's this may very well be that. Remember, during the Dokkan Festival Yamcha celebration, they released an LR Hachiyak as part of Battlefield, and the Part 2 LR ended up being the plan to eradicate the SAIYANS LR. So very likely that this could happen once again, but we shall see. All in all, though, I'm very happy with everything I'm seeing here with this celebration, and I am very excited to eventually summon for these guys when they come to Global. More than likely, this is going to be the post-worldwide celebration Dokkan Fest, meaning it will show up in October of this year, following the end of the worldwide celebration. So it may be hard-pressed for stones for this, guys, but I definitely recommend seeing what I'm seeing here. If you're a big fan of the early DBZ movies, definitely set aside a few stones for these guys. I know I will be, because I definitely want to pick up them in at least the end banner unit, right? So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, how excited are you for Turles to be getting the 200% meta treatment? I gotta say, it was well worth the wait, personally. So if nothing else, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.